Hey there, Fred Ferguson from fredferguson.com. Today, I'm just going to do a little short video here to show you something that I learned. But first of all, I will show you a response that I got. I listened to a guy talking about separating your friends on Facebook. And the reason you would do that is so that you don't be polluting. Let's say you're a political junkie, but you've got a lot of people that hate political posts and stuff like that. So it would be handy to be able to just, when you're going to make your political rant, just make that to the people who are into politics, instead of making the dog lovers listening to you spout off about who you're bugged at. So I thought that was a really swell idea, and as a result of that, I got busy doing it. Now, I don't have a ton of friends, but anyway, I'm going to show you here. I had a fella come back to me, and he said, thanks for suggesting that I worked at internet marketing and that I add that to my profile. Unfortunately, I can't take credit for having worked there. That must have been another, and then he mentioned his name. There are a lot of us around, and it got me thinking, yeah, of course, they are notified when you're messing with them in some way, shape, or form, and they don't get it, because I didn't get it, because I remember getting these notifications and thinking, what? What are they on about? And then I thought, hey, I'll bet you that there are a bunch of people that said, oh, this is too weird for me. I'm going to just get out of here. So I just wanted to do this video because I think it's just more information than what I learned. I learned how to do it. I didn't learn about the consequences of doing it. I'm not bothered by the consequences at all. But before you mess with something, it's really helpful if you know the whole deal. So I said I recently learned how to separate friends on Facebook and undertook the task, which is time-consuming. It would have been a hell of a lot more time-consuming if I'd had, the maximum amount of friends. I do not. But it'd still be worth it in the end. However, when putting people into a list, they get notified that you did that, and you don't always get it right. In this instance, this fellow was not in an IM headspace. I don't know where they come from, so sometimes you'll make a judgment call on it, and you're wrong. So I said, like in this instance, if you will mistake where some friends came from and type or categorize them wrong, which of course could lead to you losing friends. Now, I went on to say, for me, that's not an issue, because I really only want people on my friends list that have things in common with me. Like I said in the thing here, I responded to him, and I said, like, sometimes what I post is pretty out there. It's a pretty, well, not everybody's going to dig it. And so, at any rate, I just wanted to bring up the idea that you can easily, very easily, and I think I can do that here without taking too long. You can very easily separate people in your list. So, for instance, if you're a car enthusiast, you can put all the car guys and gals together, and then when you post those Mustang, Corvettes, Camaros, Hemi shots, burnouts, all this kind of stuff, then only those guys will see that, and the cat people and that you have in your friends list won't see your cars. So let me see if I can get to the place here where I want to do this. So I need to go to where my friends are, and right here, and then I'm only going to talk about recently, and I'm just going to show you one of them. So you go here to the part that says friends, and then you go underneath add to another list. And if you click on that, you're going to get some options, and you can have the option of creating a new list. So I'm not going to do that, but you get the drift. These lists appear because they identified themselves in some way, shape, or form. You didn't have to have created any of these, and that's why there's so many of them, is because Facebook sort of tries to decide who this friend of yours is and categorize them. But I'm now of the mindset that moving forward, I'm going to categorize my friends. I'm going to put them into a list so that they're not getting hit by my stuff that they're not interested in, right? That's just polluting somebody's timeline, and that's why they'll turn you off. They'll silence you, and I'll cover that one in another video. So I just hope that that was a little bit helpful. I know that for me, I've got a lot of people on my friends list, and so I get a lot of marketing stuff. And your timeline will look different than that because unless you're into marketing, if you're into marketing, then yours will have marketing stuff in it. But I love animals, so there's going to be animals in mine. I love marketing and marketers. This guy's a big marketer, and he just had a baby. And I get stuff I don't understand too. Here's another big marketer and a friend, a personal friend actually now. And yeah, that's it. That's it for now. And there's my big time, all-time mentor friend. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, wherever you see this video, just put your question in and I'll answer you. I like it actually when I get questions or comments or whatever. So have a great day. Fred Ferguson from fredferguson.com signing off.